I'm standing on the north shore of the Dead Sea, and to my right, the mountains of Moab, which today are in the kingdom of Jordan. And on the top of one of those mountains is referred to as Pisgah or Nebo. And perhaps Nebo was the summit of Pisgah. That's mentioned in Deuteronomy 34, and it's actually the mountain on which Moses was allowed to see the promised land where I'm standing, but was not allowed to enter it. And according to Deuteronomy 34, Moses died on that mountain, and God buried his body in a valley over there in what today is the kingdom of Jordan. But mountains loom large throughout Moses' life and ministry. And the focus of this particular episode is the holy mountain where God came down and talked with Moses, but more than that, gave him the law. So we found the account in Exodus 19, and Moses went up to God, and the Lord called to him from the mountain, saying, "Thus you shall say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, you have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you to myself. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice, and keep my covenant, then you shall be a special treasure to me above all people, for all the earth is mine." So here God refers to his sovereignty over all things, as the creator of all things, but also that Israel is to be a special treasure above all nations, but for a purpose. And they would pay the price for being special. But their purpose was to reflect heaven's light in the world and keep the covenants of God and the laws of God so that man could live by God's standards. And here's how special they were to be in verse 6. "And you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which you shall speak to the children of Israel."